strand on an old man. I'm hanging on like a hair strand on an old man. And that's barely hanging on, man. Y'all know I come up with my little sayings. How you doing, man? Hanging on like a man. Say, man. Hanging on like a hair strand on an old man. Out here getting to the issue on what may have you. You know what I mean? YouTube to let me off this leash. So I'm back just chopping it up. Your boy Lil Yachty, he did talk bad about hip hop. Lil Potty, Lil Yachty, he back on the old school. You know, he back on our bad side. You know how Lil Yachty is. He always saying something crazy. And then we at war, y'all. We are at war, and it's going down. Stephen A. Smith gonna talk about it. You know, we wiggle through it and get to it. You know, it's like I just get on YouTube. Y'all, that's what we do on my lives, y'all. We like the same way y'all go through y'all phone. I just go live and I just go through my phone and I have a topic and we just go through the phone together. I had a phone. It's like we looking at the phone together. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. My haters, I got some stalkers, man. Man, y'all should see my Narc channel. I got some stuff I'm dropping on there today. Narc community, if you in here, man, I got some stuff I'm dropping on y'all today. And I want y'all to know, man, don't trip off my big channel. I had this channel for a while, but I caught a hater staring at me today. When I tell you I caught a hater in mid stride and mid stare, looking directly at me, and it looks so crazy. The look in his eyes, so demonic. Man, it's gonna have y'all like this is all the stuff I be telling you about gang stalking and people gang stalking you at jobs and people are. When I show you the look in this dude's eye, y'all gonna be like, damn, that dude wanna kill. Y'all gonna be like, wow. It's gonna shock y'all when y'all see how this dude's staring at me. I'm gonna probably do that. I'm probably make a short out of that later on. I'm gonna make it short because I'm talking crazy to him a little bit because I caught him staring at me. But yeah, man, we just chilling, man. I don't know if YouTube gonna send a notification out or not. I was thinking about making a short or doing a live. I didn't know which one. But you know, y'all you just gotta keep going, man. God got blessings for you, man. My one earlier, how I say you think God isolating you, but He just preparing you for your blessings. And I'm telling you, man, they be coming full circle, bro. And you don't even gotta talk to the haters for you. You ain't even gotta do nothing. Like, cause God have a way. I'm telling you, let God do it. When God do it, it hurt. I mean, I'm not saying use God to hurt nobody. What up, B? I ain't saying use God to hurt nobody, but when God hurt people's feelings, it hurt more than if you be like, I told you. Like when God say I told you, it be way worse. Cause like demonic people hate to feel unimportant. You see what I'm saying? They just want to feel like they the reason why you crashing out. So if you mess around and do better in life and like don't even look back and say, I told you, or like you see your hater in public and speak to them and ask them how their kids doing and like make them feel like you didn't even know they hated you. That hurt them way more. That be hurting them way more, y'all. That hurt them way more than when you just like, oh, I didn't even know. Oh, you. One dude did something to me. He's supposed to have violated me, and I knew he did. I just didn't pay no mind because I knew that's all he wanted to do. Plus I could beat him up if I really wanted to. He was like, "Man, what I did, I'm sorry about that, man." And I was like, "I didn't even know you did. I knew exactly what he did." But he wanted me to get rattled and be upset. I didn't let it bother me, so he tried to remind me, "Hey, man, when I did that the other day, when I took that from you, I'm sorry about that." I was like, I didn't look at it like that. If I'd have felt that way, I'd have confronted you about it. I didn't feel like you did. I was like, "You think you did something wrong to me?" And that's what he was kind of. Oh no, I don't. I was like, okay. I was like, oh, because I mean, you acting like do you feel like you did something wrong to me? Do you think I should feel played for what you did to me? Because I seen you do it. I just thought I'd let you make it. But if you feel like if you like, let me know. You know what I mean? Man, we turn it up, man. I know the trolls is mad, big mad. We doing live reactions. Joshie Springer. You know, we just kick it, man. I've been looking at other people's lives. That's what I've been doing lately. I've been like looking at lives And I'm noticing, see, this the thing, y'all. When people be getting ideas from people, they don't say nothing. I'm noticing other YouTubers, like on my NARC channel, right? My NARC channel blowing up. Like I get like probably like 20 subscribers a day. And I'm noticing people starting to take my raw formula. Like, I'm trying to think like, okay, you see how everybody had went away from like big phones, they start getting small phones, but then the big phone came back because it's like, why would we get small phones? We want a big phone that's like damn like a tablet in our hand anyway. So why, like, it's like people can start doing all this wild stuff on YouTube, but it's always gonna be about like how much can you carry a conversation, how much like is you up on the topics, and like just how much essence do you got. Like you can try to do everything you want to do, man. My mama made her first YouTube video. I'm juiced about that. I'm excited about my mama's YouTube. She got 10 views. Yeah, man. God is good, man. We at war, man. Let's see what Stephen A. talking about, because he the main one talking about it. Stephen A. Smith say we at war. I like to hear Stephen A. Smith talk about it. But let me just see what's going on. Cause I be looking at this stuff and then I be looking at it live with y'all. We at war.
Business happens virtually everywhere.
I want to know, Stephen A.
From T-Mobile. In moments
hit that like button,
demand,
man.
T-Mobile's network adapts to put your business connection first.
And God isolating you to bless you. Just wait and see. Don't crash out. Just wait and see. What up, Deb? What up? We at war, y'all.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the latest edition of Straight Shooter with yours truly, Stephen A. Coming at you as I love to do every Wednesday night from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We at
over the
war,
airwaves of Sirius XM, Lotus Radio, Channel 124. Number to call up as always is 866-967-6887. That's 866-967-6887. That's 866-96-POTUS. I will get into Representative Jasmine Crockett losing her bid for the United States Senate seat based out of the great state of Texas in just a minute. But I think it's appropriate to start off today's show with some breaking news because it just came down like literally minutes ago. And I think that everybody needs to know about exactly that. The United States Senate rejected bids to scale back Trump's power with the war in Iran. According to the news reports, reading straight off of Politico right now, the Senate rejected an attempt to rein in the war in Iran, handing President Donald Trump what amounts to an endorsement of his 5-day military campaign. The 47-53 vote split largely along party lines, with Republican senators united to defeat a measure that would have required congressional approval to continue the operation. Republican Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky, a co-sponsor, was the only Republican who supported the resolution, while Democratic Senator John Fetterman of Pennsylvania broke with his party in support of the strike. So you had one Democratic senator in Fetterman who supported Trump.
America
and
split
one
up,
Republican senator in Rand Paul
ain't even coming together when it's a war.
Trump. Either way you slice it, here's the bottom line. We can slice it any way we want to. We're at war. We're at war. When you go about the business of destabilizing another nation, I mean, somebody put it simple and plain. And a lot of times I get really ticked off and I get frustrated because of the lack of focus on the questions and the probing that are necessary. Not all of this lip service that you're giving to, the president didn't consult with Congress. The president didn't consult with anybody. We're not supposed to be declaring wars. Congress only has the right to do that constitutionally. Blah, 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 blah. Hell, even I was caught up in it. And then suddenly the news came down that Secretary of State Marco Rubio had actually informed the Gang of Eight that, listen, this is what we're intending to do, and here's why.
Look at this.
And by the way, that's constitutionally correct.
They blowing stuff up over there. Look at this.
I want to make sure that I was accurate. And it says in the United States government, the Gang of Eight refers to a small bipartisan group of senior members of Congress who are briefed on the most sensitive national security and intelligence matters, often issues so classified they are not shared with most lawmakers.
Man, war crazy,
what does this Gang of Eight consist of exactly? Speaker
They just wipe out a big piece of land and just whatever living in on the
chairman of the House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence, ranking member, top minority member of the House Intelligence Committee. And in the Senate Majority Leader, the Senate Minority Leader,
there goes somebody running. You see that?
Committee on Intelligence, and the Vice Chair, ranking minority member of the Senate Intelligence Committee. So essentially, the top 4 figures from each party, period, they were informed. And we're making all of this noise about what was constitutional or what's not constitutional. What you should be worried about is the fact that Trump is a bit loose.
Uh-oh.
That Trump doesn't seem to have all his ducks in order.
Uh-oh.
Because last time I checked, wasn't it just months ago, if not weeks ago, when he joined and collabed with Israel in bombing Iranian nuclear sites? Didn't he say they were obliterated? Didn't he say they were completely stripped of any power?
Damn, wait a minute.
Well, if you stopped them, why would you need to stop them again? What are we missing?
I just peeped that.
So these are the kind of questions that you have to ask. Listen, this is what I'm talking about. This is what's so damn frustrating about all of this. And then on the Democratic side, you got everybody. You got pundits all over the place. You got everybody going on. You got Tim Kaine.
Wait a minute. So he bombed. Didn't he bomb Israel? And then he come back and bomb Iran? No, he bombed Israel. He bombed Israel twice. Trump doubling back on shit. He's spinning the block twice, I guess. Here we go. He's spinning the block twice. Y'all give me a second. I'm having some technical difficulties. Hold on. Hold on.
What do you think about T-Mobile Home Internet only being $35 a month? We need to take your mind off of this.
Man, I be thinking America be having it sold up because it don't be nothing blowing up over here. That's what let you know how strong America is. They be over there like the way we kicking it, they be blowing up over there. I ain't heard of nobody in America had to like the Twin Towers. That's about it. Oh, I just want to freeze up my chat, man. I don't know why this phone been doing this. What is this? Anyway. Anywho. See, look what it's doing, y'all. It's freezing up my phone for no reason. Look at it. YouTube be on my case, but YouTube don't want me to make it, bro. They doing anything. You gonna freeze up the other phone. They don't want me to make it, y'all. Let's see what's going on around here. You know we do. You know we the hood CNN around here.
Of the war in Iran. How long will defense systems hold out against Tehran's missiles and drones? Multiple U.S. embassies shut down across the region. Stranded Americans try to get home. Why wasn't there an evacuation plan? New U.S. military operation in South America, cracking down on
can't get to the house, man.
And dangerous social media trend that fire officials are now warning parents about. We have much more. What do you need to know now? I'm James Baldwin from ABC News. It's Wednesday, March 4th, and this is what you need to know. I'm in Erbil, Iraq, as this conflict with Iran expands across this region. Let's get right to the big story. We are now in the 5th day of this war, and with each day, it spreads wider and deeper across the region. American diplomatic missions, energy infrastructure, and civilian targets in 11 countries.
So it's 50 Cent
drone and missile attacks.
distracting the world from this?
U.S. airstrikes have destroyed hundreds of Iran's ballistic missiles, launchers, and drones. But the race is on to destroy all of their stockpiles.
Is 50 Cent distracting us from all of this?
Systems run out of ammunition. 6 U.S. embassies across this region are now closed. Drones slammed into the U.S. consulate in Dubai, and the U.S. embassy in Jordan was also targeted.
I guess 50 Cent is distracting us from this.
All that is complicating efforts to get stranded Americans home. US allies remain on alert, the UK releasing this dramatic video showing British warplanes shooting down an Iranian drone over Jordan. But they are still in a defensive posture. Only the US and Israel are bombing targets in Iran. So how long can this region defend itself? Military officials say it takes 2 or 3 interceptors to shoot down one ballistic missile. And experts predict Iran has a stockpile of more than 2,000. That's fueling concern that Iran's supply of cheap drones could exhaust the multi-million-dollar interceptor systems of the US and its allies. But President Trump is confident.
They're still lobbing some missiles. At some point, they won't even be able to do that because we're hitting all of their carriers. We're hitting all of their missile stock.
US Central Command has now revealed there are now more than 50,000 US troops in this region. That's up from the 35,000 previously reported. This as the Pentagon names 4 of the 6 service members killed in Kuwait. All were from an Army Reserve unit based in Des Moines, Iowa.
Then they dying and every people dying, boy.
Sergeant First Class Noah Tegens and Sergeant Declan Cody in panel.
Wow, man. Rest in peace to them. Yeah, man, this really going down, boy. Trump, Trump.
It feels like we are seeing a steady escalation in this conflict, with Iran firing drones and missiles, in particular at Gulf countries and especially the United Arab Emirates. Meanwhile, you've got this.
Trump said, "Look, man, I'm about to take shit up."
Questions for the president about why there weren't plans in place before the military action was launched.
Why wasn't there an evacuation plan, and will you send planes to get people out?
Well, because it happened all very quickly. We thought, and I thought maybe more so than most.
Those thousands.
It happened quick. He didn't have time
to find a way out. The State Department urged them to leave more than a dozen countries that didn't originally offer any help. Now the State Department is providing assistance. Marco Rubio says 1,500 Americans have been in contact.
It'll be a variety of methods: charter flights, military flights and transports, expanded commercial opportunities, and in some cases land routes that will allow them to go to neighboring countries who might have open airports at that point.
In some cases, land routes, so you might have to ride on the road.
Please do not rely on the U.S. government for assisted departure or evacuation at this time. There are currently no United States evacuation points.
President Trump remains under pressure to clarify why the U.S. launched this operation and what the end game is. His administration has issued sometimes contradictory.
It's going down, boy. He did that, and people stuck out there too.
In the Oval Office.
Hey, James, well, the White House has been pressed to explain their shifting explanations on why the United States launched this war with Iran. Just days ago, Secretary of State Marco Rubio said that Israel was going to launch an attack on Iran and that the United States believed that Iran would retaliate by launching an attack on the U.S. Rubio classifying that as an imminent threat. Well, I put that question to the president, and he gave a much different response. Mr. President, did Israel force your hand to launch these strikes against Iran? Did Netanyahu pull the United States into this war?
No, I might have forced their hand. You see, we were having negotiations with these lunatics, and it was my opinion that they were going to attack first. So, if anything, I might have forced Israel's hand.
With the White House now offering several justifications for the operation, some lawmakers are raising concerns.
I find it very disturbing that we're committing this nation to war based upon a decision by even though a staunch ally, and I'm a supporter of Israel, but I don't think anybody should drive our decision to go to war, but the interest of the United States.
The Senate is set to vote today on an Iran war powers resolution introduced by Democrats. It would limit military action without congressional approval. Lawmakers remained largely split along party lines after a briefing on the military operation. And even as Congress looks to rein in the US
Trump just went out. Trump just jumped out there and went to war, man. He ain't tell nobody.
Is in Beirut.
James, there is no question. There is now a second front that has opened up in this war, and it is right here where we are here in Lebanon. We saw firsthand for ourselves landing.
So this was 50 distracting us from.
A Israeli airstrike that had just taken place in a southern suburb of Beirut. Israelis targeting dozens and dozens of targets all across.
This was 50 and TI. This what they distracting us from.
Many others closing temporarily.
Inside Iran, it's thought more than 900 people have been killed in ongoing U.S. and Israeli strikes. A U.S.-based monitoring group says 180 children under 10 are among the dead, with public funerals held for those killed. They say hospitals and critical infrastructure have been targeted. U.S. Central Command says
180 children. 180 children have been killed in the war. Yeah, man, war, man, it ain't cool, man. Trump just said, hey, man, I ain't finna say nothing to nobody. I'm not getting no heads up from nobody. Now, Lil Yachty, man, on a lighter note, man, Lil Yachty, bro, we gotta talk, bro. We gotta talk because you keep on trying to diss hip hop, man, and hold on, I gotta let y'all hear this. And you know what? I agree. I agree with Lil Yachty to some degree on what he's saying. We feel to wiggle through it and get to it, man.
Instead of guessing, I predict each fight on the card with DraftKings predictions.
When I learn how to bet, y'all better be. Now I want y'all to hear this real quick, man. Y'all know Light Lil Live, man. Y'all know I like to get on here and chop it up, man. I'm getting hungry though. I'm about to get.
All the people that are nominated into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, whether you make it or not, huge accomplishment. That's sure. Yeah. All legends. Lil Yachty is pissing people off yet again. Yeah. He went on that White Boys podcast that I like. Yeah. You like Bootleg Cast? I said I like. Oh, okay. Just make sure. But why we had to? Well, it's still Black History Month. If I didn't like him, what the fuck is the last day? Yeah, I still got a day to not fuck with him if I didn't. But I like Bootleg Cast. Okay, I like the work that he does. I like his interview style. He always gets a fact over there. Yeah. He gets a fact. He's the one that unearthed Big Boogs didn't really go to college. Or never really got the college scholarship, which is one of my favorite interview moments. So Yachty went over there to Cab Show and had some choice words for pioneers of hip hop. Let me find this bullshit. Yachty is my man, so I don't want to really talk too bad about him, but I am. But he deserves this one. Sure. And I like Yachty too. Go ahead and play it, man. I'll wait. Go ahead. No, you got a second. Go ahead. I went to Yachty's house 3 years ago. He invited me and Elliot over to do an interview, talk to his mom. Really hospitable people. Mm-hmm. So I have like a soft spot in my heart for Yachty, but wrong is wrong. Fed you over there, man. But wrong is wrong, man.
Nah, Yachty crazy, man. Yachty be trolling.
He's just wrong in sort of the bigger picture. Yeah. Yes. In this. I got it for you.
Thought that, but it's so crazy. I remember in 2016, before I did my research, I didn't know this. If it was 2016 and I knew it was so much bullshit in the 90s, I'd be like, yo, y'all fucking tripping. He's not wrong. There's a lot of weak ass shit going on out there. He's right. I think about all the time. I always think about the first song in hip hop. I hope this don't frighten me. You probably will. And I always think about hip hop, Rappers for Life. Up in the boom. You know what I'm saying? And I be thinking like, damn, girl, y'all be really acting like we just got down. Like we just couldn't. Like we was the only niggas saying some shit that didn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was hipping and hopping in up at the boom. But to the bang game. Come on, bro, that shit was weak as hell, bro. Like niggas be acting like, no, bro.
This way, Yachty crazy, bro.
My brother took the store and I went in the grocery store. Come on, bro. I got like that shit wasn't weak. That shit was so weak, bro. You can say you did.
Hey, but look though. This nigga's crazy, yo. He crazy. Look, this the thing he gotta understand, man. That's when hip hop first came out. How you gonna try to judge? That's like judging football back in the day. Like that's like judging Bob Cousy back in the day. Bob Cousy broke a whole press with just his right hand. He couldn't even go left. You can't do that today. But you can't judge Bob Cousy. You can't judge Bob Cousy and be like, man, he was trash. You can't do that, man. That's what he did back in the day. So when they came with the hip, that was dope back in the day. Back in the day, it was like, because you got to understand, Yachty, back in the day, wasn't nobody even doing that. Didn't nobody even know what rap was. Rap was just like, these niggas rhyming words to the beat. Like, that was new, Yachty. It wasn't like, come on, man. What's different with y'all, Yachty, is that y'all know better. I don't know why my thing keep freezing up like this. Yachty, y'all know better, bro. Something is going on with this phone. I gotta get this fixed. I don't like this. Let me start all over again. So that's the thing with academics and Yachty dissing the pioneers of hip hop, man. Y'all gotta stop all that, man. And they gotta stop. What is that, man? I gotta fix this. Hell no. Yeah, I don't like this. We finna get. Hold on, y'all. My bad. We finna get some. I gotta get something fixed on this. This new little thing that this phone doing. I'm not feeling this. I'm not finna have to keep stopping.
About firing my agency.
I'm not finna have to stop doing my lives every 5 seconds.
We got new Yachty freestyle.
Seeing it free. What is that? Y'all know how to fix
The
this?
time has finally come for our. We got new Yachty freestyle. Do I need my delay? No. Do I need my DJ voice? Make this shit
Hold on, yeah. I gotta fix this.
Yeah.
What is that? Okay, I'm finna restart my phone because we finna get to the bottom of this. We gotta get to the bottom of this. But nah, like Lil Yachty, you gotta understand, man, like
Lil Yachty is an American rapper.
Y'all destroyed hip hop, cuz. Like it's the reason, like letting Lil Yachty exist. I don't even know how to turn this phone off, man. Why do y'all just leave phones the way they is, man? Sometimes technology be changing for no reason. Damn. Man, y'all know how to turn this phone off. Sometimes they be just shit, man. They be changing stuff for no reason. We're gonna have to just go without. Auto rotation. Ringer mode. And let's see. Yeah, y'all, I gotta. Oh, that's what it is. But yeah, YouTube didn't let me back out in the streets, y'all. So it's back on. You know, sometimes I just get on here and kick it with y'all, man. I don't be having no titles. But I wanted to show y'all that I can't show y'all this. I gotta download it on my other channel first. But I want to show y'all how this dude really. I got a stalker, man, and it's starting to be kind of scary. I caught him staring at me, and I caught it like I knew he was following me around. So I act like I was on live. I act like I was on live, like this, looking at my phone, and I had the phone facing him. Man, this dude was looking at me like he wanted to kill me. And I'm just letting y'all know, bro. Like my haters are starting to get more and more crazier. Like I be having severe haters, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I be having some severe haters, and I'm just letting y'all know, bro. I'm telling y'all, boy. This time around, boy, I'm fitted, man. I'm going out. I'm picking it off. I'm getting to the house, cuz. On mama's, cuz. Like this time around, cuz. I'm telling niggas, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, cuz. Like this time around, old man and all, cuz. I'm smashing you young niggas, bro. Cause like young people, I'm one of them old dudes, bro. I can't even get old, but I still got niggas in their 20s mad at me wanting to fight me. I'm an old man, cuz. But I'm letting y'all know, bro. I'm letting it be known, bro. I'm telling you, since I know y'all not gonna stop, since I know like y'all gonna still be jealous, y'all gonna still be mad. I know that like it's just the demonic energy, bro. It's so real. Y'all don't even understand, man. Women be jealous of their own men. Men be jealous of women. Like the spirit of Cain. See, that's what people don't understand. It's almost like that's how I know we close to the end times because the most original Bible stories are starting to come to fruition, like Delilah, Eve, the spirit of Cain. The spirit of Cain is just jealousy. People seeing, Cain's brother made a nice sweater he made a nice sweater, and Cain got mad at the sweater, how creative he was. Like all this stuff be These be deep, man. It's a trip how the Bible speaks to different people in different ways, but it's so layered about how if you really go back to these stories when you was little, you was hearing the story of Cain and Abel when you was 4 and 5 years old. But when you really think about the deepness of it, he got mad because the sweater was creative and it was nice and everything, and God was pleased with the sweater, and he killed his brother just because God liked the sweater. Like, that's a deep story right there. It's a lot of people that have that spirit, bro. When I be trying to get with people and trying to do this YouTube stuff with people, like, this was so weird about people, man. Like, people be wanting to be you. Like, they don't want to. I be like, bro, like, I can help you maximize yourself. And they like, bro, like, I want to be you. I don't want to maximize myself. Me maximized is not, I can't be you, though. And that's what's wrong with people. Like, Michael Jordan might try to teach a nigga how to play basketball. The nigga gonna be like, bro, I want to be you. I don't want to learn how to play basketball good, nigga. I want to be you. I want your life. Like, that's what's different about it now. It's almost like the reverse of, like, it's like worshiping somebody in a demonic way. It's like worshiping somebody in a demonic way. Fambo, what up, man? It's like worshiping somebody in a demonic way, man. So I'm saying, like, you got to be careful. I'm gonna upload this short, and I'm gonna show y'all how this dude be staring at me. And, like, I look at it like, well, since you're gonna stare at me and you're gonna make it known, I'm gonna just make a video out of it. I'm gonna just make a compilation of you staring at me. And the minute you come up to me and say something to me, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, it's all good, man. But I'm talking about, man, it's kind of wild. It's like once you get the clarity, once you get the calling, and once you go into your anointing, it's almost like the demons. They know, they kind of be like, people like when you get gang stalked by people. I'm telling you, I wish it was some kind of way that I could, like, show y'all the picture of how this dude was looking at me. Like, when you get gang stalked by people, it's almost like they be scared, but they scared enough to kill you. They scared of your life, but they scared enough to hurt you. They be looking at you with like a shock look. Like, they either look shocked, like they see you like a like they see you like, and they kind of got that, like, mama, there go that man kind of vibe when they see you. And you be like, man, what's wrong? It's because, bro, I'm telling you, I caught this dude looking at me, and I'm telling you, bro, like, I know for a fact if I wasn't so dangerous, people would have been and tried to do something to me. Like, I got dangerous just in the nick of time. Like, if I wasn't built the way I'm built, people probably would have tried to do something. Because I know people get so consumed with me that they be thinking about actually doing stuff to me. And I just be looking like, bro, I'm telling you, man, I'm a really, really hurt one of you niggas, boy. And I ain't even trying to be like that. Like, I realized, like, God telling me, like, man, these demons know no rationale, bro. You can't really talk to them. Like, the message that God had told me, he's like, you can't really talk to these people, bro. You just got to get out their way. They crashing out. Like, they crashing out, bro. Like, he telling me, man, don't be diplomatic. Don't try to hold their hand or nothing. Like, they tripping. They're gonna hand you a fake hand. They're gonna hand you they're gonna try to shake your hand. Their hand gonna be a bomb or something. Like, don't even do it. That's what God telling me. I'm telling you, like, this dude, and this how quick ahead, like, this how quick. Y'all young people, y'all gotta be careful. Y'all gotta be careful when y'all go after certain OGs that kind of already been, like, when we was young. Like, think about it, young blood. You stalking me at the gym. When I was your age, I was going through the same thing at your age. So now that I'm older, I already know you. I already know you locked in on me. I already know what kind of car you drive. I already be sitting outside. Every time I leave the gym, I wait for you to leave. I hope you leave behind me so I can follow you home. Like, I already got you processed already. How I'm gonna handle you. Like, I'm not gonna give you no more eye contact. I ain't gonna play nothing with you because you done crossed over to the point where you got me scared now. So now I gotta really do some homework on you, because it might have to really turn into a real situation, more like different from the gym. Like, I don't want to catch you in the gym. Like, I want to catch you, like, away from the gym, to where you, whatever you really think that you're gonna do to me, like you be staring at me like you probably be at the house, like daydreaming about hurting me or something. Like, if you're anything like me, I daydream about, like, the outcome of what I do to somebody, and it give me a rush. So if you're thinking about me like that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for you, and then it's like I'm gonna wait for you to leave the gym, and I ain't gonna follow you all the way home, but I'm gonna start following you a little bit. Like I'm gonna follow you like 1 block, and then I'm gonna follow like the next week I'll follow you 2 blocks. But I'm gonna follow you for a little while, and I'm gonna lure you to sleep. Like you're gonna be going this way, I'm gonna be going this way, cause like you staring at me so much in the gym. This eye contact I caught, you staring at me, it's like I gotta take you serious, bro. And that demon that got you, it just got you too much. You're not in control. Like the look you gave me, it's like, bro, like you really want a problem for no reason. Like you really saying I'm a regular ass guy. You look like some square ass nigga that probably work at T-Mobile or something. You really want funk with a nigga that used to have to like know like micro expressions of people just to survive and shit. Like you really making it known that you want to do something. So like I know you're not gonna never do nothing to me. I know that like that's as good as it gets. You want to just stare at me and just kind of like give me death looks all in the gym. And I know you made up your mind that you're gonna do that and you're not gonna stop because I already try to talk to you and tell you, hey man, I be catch you staring at me, man, you okay? And you try to play it like so now. This is what grown men do. I'm not no youngster, bro. I'm not going to be having eye whispering contests with you every time I come to the gym. I'm gonna find out where you be at and like where you be like taking like like lunch or getting gas, and I'm gonna just make sure I catch you like at the gym. I'm gonna catch you like at the gas station or something, or like catch you like going like I'm gonna catch you on your route, and then it's like I'm gonna see how you really feel. But all the back and forth that we be doing, I'm gonna let it all out in one. Like I talked to you that one time. It took a little bit of not courage, but I had to muster up myself just to talk to you. And like I mustered up a lot of like courage to do what I'm finna do now. So now when I see you, I'm gonna catch you somewhere and I'm gonna stop you in your tracks and we're gonna have to have a real talk. I saw your buddy that be with you. He was all happy. I saw him at QT, the one that be holding you up, like the one that be like having your back, and he spoke to me. He was mild mannered because when I'm outside of the gym, it ain't gonna be no like friendly. It's gonna be like because that's where me being in my 40s and you being in your 20s is gonna clash. That's when it's all gonna clash. Like you're gonna speak to me, I'm not even gonna speak back. But I'm gonna let you know outside of the gym, like, bro, now the way you be walking around and doing all that at the gym, like you can do that just as long as you know when you see me outside of the gym, I'm gonna go. And then we can go back to the gym and you can stare at me all you want, bro. You could stare, you could point, whisper, you and your little partners doing your little hippie, little weird little dances. Niggas with dreads don't like me because I got good hair. And I guess niggas with dreads be hair be hella nappy or something, so they like I'm gonna just get dreads because my hair hella ugly or something. So I guess they hate niggas that got good hair. But I notice niggas with dreads don't like me. So I'm just look. I already made up my mind, bro. This I'm gonna show y'all the picture. I'm gonna make a default with this dude looking at me. I'm gonna make a default out of you staring at me, and y'all gonna be like, "Yeah, bro, you gotta watch him." And I'm telling you, I tried to talk to you, young cuz. I tried to talk to you. I tried to talk to you. I did. Like I tried to talk to you without trying to threaten you. But okay, we about to see. And you're an African dude, so I don't know if it's like an African American. I don't know if it's like the African against black people thing that you got going on. But I guess you done made up your mind that I'm the black American that you want to let know that you feel some kind of way. And like what you about to find out, cause I'm one of them ones, bro. You're gonna be like, damn, like like I'm really one of them ones. Like you just some square ass African dudes or something. Your family probably got money and everything. You know what I'm saying? But like, nah, bro, like, we gonna have some holler cause I'm not letting no weapon form against me and prosper. And you done made me paranoid. Like I already caught you staring at me a few different times. And each time I catch you, you be startled a little bit because I be catching you. The last time I caught you staring at me, I just shook my head like, bro, something like I'm telling you, cuz. I'm telling you, I don't know what's wrong with you. I know you probably be looking at my lives too. But you have successfully made me paranoid. And when you make full grown men paranoid, I gotta talk to you, man. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be real professional with it. I'm gonna meet you outside the gym, and we just gonna have a regular talk. Like, hey man, you know, I noticed. I noticed. Yeah, I don't even know how to turn this phone off. Yeah, man. But nah, dude, I'm telling you, I wish I could find some kind of way because it's on this phone. So, but I'm gonna upload the default. I don't even know how to turn this phone off, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Nah, we been kicking it, man. YouTube done let me back out, y'all. Can y'all believe it? YouTube let me back out, y'all. So it's back on. Cause for a minute, I ain't gonna lie. They had me hit. I ain't gonna lie, they had me like not saying I don't want to do it no more, but I'm just like, and I'm telling you, man, you have to really pay attention to the to these like powers that be out here. They be trying to really destroy you, trying to really throw your game off. It got to the point where I started saying, man, look, this whole not sending out my lives, y'all got to stop doing that, man. I just finally got tired of it. Say, look, bro, y'all about to have to stop, man. Like I know y'all do this to slow me down, and I'm used to people trying to slow me down, but now it's starting to get out of control because now y'all just got it to the point where it's like none of it go out. So, and I threatened them with a lawsuit too, knowing I got to get a public defender. But all I've been preaching, I'm about to learn how to turn this phone off, y'all. All I've been preaching is self-empowerment, man. From what I'll talk about what I done been through, what I just went through from to the end of time, and I don't care what nobody think. I don't care if people think I'm doing too much. I don't care if the people who I talk about say I'm doing too much and I won't get over it. Man, what I went through, you don't get over stuff like this, man. Like I'm talking about, I was getting attacked so much. I was getting attacked by so much demonic energy on a regular basis, so much that it was like I had to like kind of like start like taking a step back. Like it's certain people that man, it's certain people and certain stuff, man, where God for to take certain people and make them say, look, you really just can't be a part of the crowd. I started looking at the shows and one's content and stuff, and it's like honestly, my life got a whole lot better once I started being more cautious of who I talk to and who I entertain. Like my life got a lot better. And people don't have to understand it. People don't have to understand it, man. Like the worst thing you could do is be sitting up somewhere knowing you're not supposed to be there and like draining yourself like with negative energy, man. When you got energy to give off, that's when you got good energy to put out there. That's the worst thing to do, man, is be somewhere losing yourself, man. You'd rather be by yourself. I preach the same thing every time, but I know it be hitting home though. I know it be hitting home. I know I be piercing y'all's soul with this stuff, man, because I know from my NARC channel that a lot of y'all come in here and sometimes it be unexpected. Some of the stuff I say be unexpected, but y'all be needing to hear this, man. And y'all be needing to know, and y'all be needing to know y'all special, man. And needing to know that a lot of you is meant to enjoy you. A lot of your life is meant for you to be spent by yourself, enjoying it by yourself. Like 50% of it. Like God kind of got it to where, well, and I ain't trying to say that you better off without somebody, but God got it set up to where you can make it by yourself too. I think God be updating his blessings, man. I think he know that the world is so crazy today, and the dating world is so crazy today, that I think God kind of updated the software to where you can still be happy without a woman. I know it's a must, and I know you're supposed to, but I think God got it to where it's possible for you to like still flourish and be alone if you do His work. That's why like I got a following and I got people that rock with me and everything, and I be getting through to them. So I don't be entertaining people that want to come along and be like, "Hey man, you got to do this, you doing that." I be like, "Look, just go, you go do what you go do." I tell people all the time, man, look, you just go do what you gonna do, and I'll go check you out. People that come, "Hey man, see what you got going on. Hey man, tell them about this, man. Hey, and y'all, we should be." I be like, look, just we already chilling over here. Just go over there and do what you do, because people see that's why I have to be careful with friends I have, because it's almost like if you're a coach and you're talking to like your team and another person come around you and act like they're a coach of another team and put their arm around you and act like they could talk to the other. Like, yeah, hey man, yeah, I'm a coach of another. Hey, look, I'll listen to coach. You tell them it. Don't even come over here with that. Go over there to your stadium with your team and your people and go over there. Leave me alone about what I got going on. They're like, you sure? Because I can coach my team and yours. I can be you. No. You probably don't even got nobody you coach. You see what I'm saying? You got to watch people like that. You probably ain't even got no team or nothing, bro. You just coming over here impersonating the light. Like, leave me alone, bro. Like, I stopped doing that with people. I stopped, like, I used to have friends and I would bring them onto my channel and I would try to, like, dig them up and act like they feel it, like, because they would act like that with me. They would try to judge me and be all harsh towards me. But then when I would put them in front of y'all and put them in front of some people for them to, like, unroll their scroll and be the person who they think they is, they be fumbling or sounding crazy or getting into it with me or something. And I'm like, oh, well, shit, man. Oh. Nigga ain't finna have a horrible life and then come get into it with me. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be good, though. I just had to get on here for a minute. Stay away from both of them, Simon. You already know. I just had to get on here for a minute, man. Holler at y'all. I'm about to get on my NAR channel real quick. So y'all go